beautiful day here on the GC. Take a look at those skies, hey? It's a beautiful day. I've actually just brought Bambi out to go to the toilet. Come on, toilet please. Toilet. At least that's one thing in life that I can do. Go toilet. Come on. Go toilet, please. Good girl. Good girl. So yeah, she's going to the toilet. And I haven't really had a chance to do anything today. Well, I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do anything today. We're just going to sit outside for a moment, okay? Enjoy the fresh air. Nanny doesn't get out enough to enjoy things. I've got a doctor's appointment today at 4:20, so... And apparently I may be going for a ketamine infusion. I've done some research about it, and it could possibly mean that I could reduce my permanent morphine dosages to half. So yeah, 5 to 6 days in hospital on infusion. The medication I'm on now, like maybe an hour into the medication, it hits its peak before it seems to plateau. And I do tend to get those feelings, but I don't like those feelings, so I generally sleep, which I suppose I can do in hospital, but I'm a bit nervous. Because my pain has reached a level where I sort of can't tolerate it much more. My mental sort of being is just not what it's like. I mean, I can't even get myself out of bed to take myself to acupuncture. And my husband's going through his little low at the moment, so I can't ask him to do anything for me because he won't do it. He gets the shits and he just goes, hang on, I love doing this. Just fuck off. I'm so sorry. Yes, I know I shouldn't do it, but it's the truth. He does it to me. So I don't like that side at the moment because of my pimples. So yes, and then next month I go for my bariatric metabolic interviews, and my sugar's been great. I've got it down from 14 down to 7, I think 7 point something or other. So that's brilliant. I'm so glad. But then most of that, and I have to be honest, is the fact that the pain really gets me low, and I can't eat because of the pain. It drives me insane. So, but you know, I guess it's working out for my favour. I need to lose weight. I've been morbid obese for many years now. I don't know how I've survived, honestly. Don't know how I survived. So I thought I'd come online this morning and say g'day to everyone, and just tell you all that you know, I'm in fairly good spirits for someone in my way. It's funny because the ketamine, apparently it blocks the pain signals getting through to your brain, which is great. But it's a bit like Lyrica. I can have something in my head, but I just can't say it. I can't verbalize it. So apparently it also has that effect too while you're actually having or going through the treatment. So yeah, as I said, I'm quite nervous about that. Oh, God, sorry. The troublesome neighbours have finally left. Yaha. They finally moved out. So I don't think any of us now have to live with fear that our cars or any other property is going to be vandalised. It's just unfortunate that I think that's going to keep going on and on because the parents don't treat their kids the consequences of damaging someone else's property. I mean, the kids said they were accidents, but how can you wrap your 2 hands around a car aerial and bend it and that be an accident? How can you walk past a car, you stop, you look at its you look at the tailgate of the car, you lift your leg and you kick it twice? How is that an accident? I don't know. And I don't understand how the parents can allow the kids to believe that. I mean, Yep, when I approached the mother the second time about the little girl kicking the car, she said she was dancing past it and she kicked it by accident. But yeah, I just don't understand. But anyway, the great thing is they've moved out now. We can all live here feeling a lot more stable, and I mean, we've been here for going on 6 to 7 years now. Looks like we're going to be signing another lease. So I don't think there's much else to talk about today. This baby here, can you see her? Hey, what are you waiting for to go inside? You're waiting to go inside. You want to go inside? You want a treat, do you? Do you want a treat, do you? Does you want a treat just because you did a wee-wee? Guess we're going inside then. So there we go. All right. So let's go inside. I don't know that I really want to show you my house, a tour of the house, because, jeez, to be quite frank with you, there's not much to see. It's just a normal house. It's a house with walls, but it's quite a mess actually. Here are her treats. That's her little treat. Yeah, one treat. Oh, she got my finger too. So yeah, and I mean, things are a mess in the household at the moment. Righteous mess. Like a lot of things, my husband had knee surgery done, probably going on 2 months now, and apparently it's giving him more pain, and he just can't handle it. And don't we all know what pain is? Yeah. You want to sit near the front door? There you go. Go on, sit there. Yeah, sit there. So I might just sit downstairs for a while, and yeah. So I don't know, a lot of things are not what they used to be. You know, my husband and I have been together we've been on and off together for 25 years, almost 25 years. But it's sad, really, because he experiences a lot of lows in his life, and when he does, we very rarely talk. No, stop it. She's in her favourite posse, the front door. No barking. No, it's not Poppy. No, it's not Poppy. So, where was I? That's right. So he gets into his lows and he won't talk to anyone. It's hard because I can't cook, I can't do the house cleaning, I can't do anything really. I rely on everyone for everything. I mean, I even rely on a shoe horse to be able to pull my underpants and my pants up, things like that. I just want to make sure it's not him, because I'd hate to be down here and talk when it's him, so I'll just keep an eye out. But yeah, it's very difficult because when we both talk to each other, it's sort of stubborn in a way, because he won't talk to me and I don't talk to him. Lately I've been thinking that he's a bit sexist, and the reason why I'm getting that feeling is because he just speaks so down about the females in the house, and, you know, we can't do any good type of thing. And I don't want to talk about too much because it's sort of rearing some ugly feelings up that I don't really want to bring up. So anyway, yeah, so he's going through his own thing at the moment, and it makes it hard because I can't help him go through it, because it's only something he can go through, and it's only something he can get help for. But the problem is he's a male, and he's you know, he's strong-witted, and he won't get the help he needs because of just that. He's a male. And the stigmatism that surrounds being a male doesn't allow you to have, you know, had to talk to someone professional. Anyway, he's done a degree now, he's doing his master's. He's found it really hard to get work. He worked, I think, 1 or 2 shifts for when the Commonwealth Games had started, but because he only had the operation 6 weeks, prior to starting work, it was hard because he couldn't physically do the work. He couldn't stand up for that length of time. You know, he was meant to be meant to be sitting down a lot, and just supervising, but that never happened. Anyway, what can you do? And I don't know the full side of the story because he doesn't tell me these things. He doesn't tell me a lot of things. So pastors sort of bit him in the ass with jobs because he always tells me, he always rubs it in my face as well. And I guess it is a bit my fault too, but he rubs it in and just says, look, no one wants to employ me because I've got a criminal history. And I said, what do you mean criminal history? Well, we used to fight like cats and dogs, used to hit each other. There was domestic violence in our lives, and it's massively under control now, and there's never a day that goes by that I don't feel fearful that it's going to rear its ugly head, because I know it's not. I know he was forced to get help years ago, which is great because he needed it, and those tactics he employs in his everyday life now. I mean, every now and again he'll raise his voice, but as I said, every now and again, that side of us no longer exists, which is great. But the downfall is our eldest has already gone through it, and our youngest, well, he was a baby, so, you know, I don't know, I don't even like to overanalyze his side of things, because it's not what it is. It's not, he hides a lot, and that's it. That's it. I figured, well, he's like that because of how his father treated his mother, or vice versa, or both. I don't know. It's always been an omen to sort of talk about that. And for him, in regards to me, my mental health issues, that's just the devil. I'm the devil. I'm Satan. And, you know, that does come up when we do talk to each other. We're probably best just ignoring each other in a way when we fight or don't have nothing nice to say, because what's the use? These little things come up like, oh, you're Satan, you're just like your mother, and, you know, God rest her soul, she's now with Dad, thank God for that, because she suffered a hell of a lot when she was alive, and I hate to see her that way, but life is life. Bambi's still sitting at the front door. I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. So, yeah, she's a great therapy dog, though, Bambi, for her pop. She's great. She does bring a smile to his face, and sometimes when I go sit out the backyard and get a bit of fresh air, I can hear him talking to her. So it's great to see. She boosts the morale. Oh, God. She boosts his morale a great deal, and I'm very thankful for that. So, wow, okay. So, I don't know. I'm actually just going to the cupboard to see if there's any tin spaghetti, because I have a craving for that at the moment. And no, there's no way in hell that oh yes, here we go. Spaghetti with extra cheesy sauce. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I'm going to love and leave you guys for now, and I'll come back later on after I have my breakfast. And that's it for now. So I'll see you again soon. Until then, au revoir, tofa, goodbye.